So at the beginning of every year, people sit down to create goals for themselves, things that they would like to achieve, and perhaps, if they're intelligent enough, action steps towards achieving those goals. But what I'm going to ask you to consider this year, instead of sitting down to create goals and action steps, is how are you being brainwashed this year? In 2014, what kind of messages are you going to allow to shape your mind? Because who you are means far more than what you set out to do. You could create the most elaborate plans for goal achievement, but execution is dependent upon the character, the you that you bring to the entire equation. And you are a manifestation of the thoughts in your head. Excuse me. The thoughts that you harbor will be the soil from which you behave, from which you act. And you've got to consider that all the things that you put in your head contribute to the nourishment of that soil. So how are you going to brainwash yourself in 2014? Now, I can't tell you exactly how you should brainwash yourself. You should be able to consider that more so than I. You know what's best for you. But what I can tell you is that there are a number of channels of brainwashing. I gotta tighten this thing. There's a number of channels of brainwashing that are constantly shaping you. What kind of music are you listening to? What kind of music are you allowing to shape your consciousness? What type of television programming are you allowing to shape your consciousness? What kind of books are you reading, if any at all? What kind of people are you surrounding yourself with or reaching out to in order to brainwash you in a positive way? And again, when I say positive, I don't necessarily mean that there's an ideal that is separate from that which is your own. So set down your goals, set down your action plans, but before that, consider, how are you brainwashing yourself for the new year?